This is a size 10. I'm a 10 and a half. This is a 10 and a half. Look, there's no space in the back. I know my fucking shoe size. If you said that this shoe fits a size down or two sizes, you're fucking lying. You have fake shoes. this shoe is true to size, max half a size down. I could actually go for a 10 and a half in these. Private selection, horde sales, whatever the fuck his name is, them boys was out there selling fakes. They were Air Randys. And if you disagree, you're a fucking idiot. And if you ride on, what are they called? Private selection, you're a dick rider. Take the dick out your mouth.
And now, for our feature presentation.
Because you about to be on one today.
Let's hope so.
Go ahead, set the tone, Mikey.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to a hard-hitting, very special episode of The Loose Laces Fucking. Nigga, you can't laugh when I'm trying to be serious.
Alright, my bad. Let's start it over from the top.
No, fuck it. We already on a goofy tone. Alright. So this is a different episode.
Wait, nigga, you better introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Davon, the fat, ugly nigga that sells $400 varsity jackets.
You're the creator of chaos, and I am Shad, or Sneaker Shad, and I'm
The
just here.
shadow boss.
I'm waiting to be tagged into there. That's it, nigga. This is about to look like Harlem Heat today.
You know what's funny? Because I was telling them, hey, I'm like, niggas have been
Coming
fucking
for
with
you,
me.
nigga.
Niggas been fuck with me, but Shad hasn't said shit. And it's like, Shad is the worst of the two of us. This nigga can actually spell. So when the shit really starts going left, and then it's just like, fuck you, bitch. You want to meet up?
Pretty much, gangsta and a gentleman. I will challenge you to fisticuffs.
I'll shoot you.
Anyways, go
Nigga,
ahead.
we going DC Got Soul. Pow.
Yo.
Shout out DC Got Soul. Alright, stop fucking around. This is a very special episode. I want to start off to begin with because them rich white boys like to sue niggas. Everything we say in this episode is alleged, speculation, in our opinions. But we know what it is. You know what it is, we know what it is. But allegedly, there's some bullshit. If you haven't been following us, firstly, I want to apologize for last week. My nigga needed to recharge. We need to get the RC Cola studio set up. That's what I named it. The RC Cola studio set up. We're going to be there next week, Lord willing. We still getting shit for it. And we just needed to get our shit together.
Yeah, we just been going through a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I'll probably give little breadcrumb details later, but I mean, we just need a little bit of time. But now, because I got the place and everything, be prepared for just a lot of content in the near future.
The OnlyFans gonna be popping. I like the idea niggas just hate watching. Just being like, yo, these niggas is weird. Alright, but if you've been following us, you know what the fuck it is. I have been starting shit.
Get into it.
And I name names. I'm not one of them niggas like, alleged. No, fuck that. Well, allegedly, Private Selection has been selling Air Randy. And if you're not familiar with what it is, fake ass shoes. Specifically, this fat fuck, Master Chef Ian, or whatever your bulbous ass calls yourself. This motherfucker, horde sales, horde head.
Horsehead sales, I think.
I was about to make a fucked up reference. All right, so this fake ass.
We can go ahead and make a
no. Okay, we won't call that nigga Mr. Hands. These motherfuckers got these fake ass Air Randys out here, and it has caused mass hysteria and confusion.
Why?
All right, so months ago, these stupid fucks came out and said CPFM Flea 2s, a size 10.5 fits like a 13.
Right.
A 8 fits like a 10. All kinds of wild bullshit. I think at one point people started saying that the shoes were canceled because of sizing issues. So when they weren't canceled, because everyone always tries to cancel a CPFM shoe, everyone went for the wrong size. A number of my friends went for a size or 2 down. Like my friend David, he's a 10.5, 11. He went for a size 9. I know a few other people who are like a 9, went for 8 and everything else. Now, Horsehead, whatever, he then came out and said, oh, they're true to size, half a size down or a whole size down. But Ian said that he got his shoes from him. So now there's even more confusion. Then that nigga, what is Seth Flowers, whatever.
Seth Fowler?
Seth Fowler, the born white boy. He cool, he just born and shit. He comes out like, these shits is true to size, half a size down. Now, my friends have come out, and I have a number of friends who actually know their shoe size. They're telling me, true to size, maybe a half a size big. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing more and more people are saying that half a size big to true and a half. So we're seeing that CPFM allegedly fixed the shoes, but everyone else is trying. I mean, shills and stupid people are trying to cape for this shit. That's in the period because I've had people try to dunk on me. They fit a hole to a half. They fit a hole to a hole and a half size down. I can put them up next to an Air Max 97. This is an Air Max 97 size 9, and this is a CPFM 8. Now, if you're not R-word, you understand that shoe is big as shit.
Yeah, it has an entire tire wrapped around it.
If I'm not mistaken, because my pair comes in tomorrow, the outsole is bigger than the top, meaning the upper.
Yeah.
So it's not going to look like it's sized next to another shoe in its size.
Right.
And all these idiots keep trying to compare it because I had some dickhead try to dunk on me, and I just asked them, can you put it, like, did you put the shoes next to each other or did you try them on? Because you showed no evidence of you trying them on. Then some other nigga posted his nasty ass toes, and I got tagged in that picture by some nigga that's trying to disprove me, and it's just like, dog, let his dick go. Like, this nigga Ian is not gonna fuck you. You're not getting shit for riding for this nigga. But now that we know for certain that the shoe sizing isn't wrong, we were just misinformed by some fat idiot.
Right.
I'm sorry, what were you about to say?
No, I was just gonna say, like, just the rumors of it being an overshoe, and once people finally got it in hand, like, nah, this.
Now that was said as a joke.
I know it was said as a joke, but the thing was, it held weight because of what Ian had said initially.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So now that niggas is disproving him, which I don't know if niggas is neutral, if niggas are a fan of him because they like the whole leaking aspect, boss.
Can I address that?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, finish what you were saying and I want to address that.
Nah, it's already a complete idea.
Okay, so people aren't a fan of private selection. Something that I've noticed, and this is why I've always had fights within the sneaker community, we have a giant issue of beta orbiters. I know I'm going to sound like one of those weird internet niggas, but a beta orbiter is someone that hangs around women usually, but I'm using a different context, niggas with money and access and dick ride to hope that they can get the trickle downs. They actually believe in trickle down economics. So, and it's not just weird people on the internet. It is also the sneaker media. They all dick ride these accounts so that they can get access to information. They're hoping to get access first, but they don't take accountability. And this nigga, Private Selection, Horsehead, all these other places, they're not influencers. They just happen to be rich niggas that are either robbing trains, allegedly, selling fakes, allegedly, or somehow, some way, they are getting some real pairs and posting it first. But you can't tell. It's too much going on at once. And I take fault with the sneaker media. All of these big accounts are going out of their way to talk about these shoes without vetting them. Because you remember when we got fed that bad intel about the Jerry Lorenzo Adidas.
Right. I mean, this has been going back for how long? It's several years. This is almost, I want to say, decades old. Where, you know, not a QR code, but a style code has been leaked, and it's like, all right, we can reference this so we know it's going to be this colorway, and then they'll try to post a mock-up up, and make a fake based off of the mock-up. And it doesn't matter if the shoe is legit or not, as long as I get to put the information out. This has been older than almost, I want to say, I remember when Modern Notoriety was called out for that. Like, why are you posting up fake sneakers? You know these are going to be fake because these niggas are selling the same thing when the shoe drops, but you have it a year early.
Yeah. I mean, my other issue with them is a lot of them now start posting shit like concepts. Like when the Almaman 4s were out, and they were posting like those fake ass
the
4.3s. I mean, well, they put the 3 colorway on the 4, and they were like, it's a concept, but they put concept at the end of the headline instead of at the front. And it's like, you spread this misinformation and you make these accounts bigger than they deserve to be. And I'm not saying that, you know, you shouldn't post anything, but due diligence, just put up here, alleged. This is an alleged early pair.
These is the original sniper kicks.
Basically. But, like, this is why I never respected those accounts. I've started so much shit with every fucking internet place. But they have these fake ass reporters, and I know they'll say, well, I'm not a reporter, but you act as media, so you are basically a reporter. All you have to do is put this is an alleged early pair, an alleged something, so that people don't grasp onto this is an official picture.
No, just say that they're fake and that this is a mock-up. Fuck it.
You can't go that far.
Yeah, because we gotta acknowledge, like, yo, these are fake sneakers. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just go all the way. Just say, yo, this is a fake sneaker, but this might be a rendering of what the retail pair is gonna look like.
But even if it's not a fake sneaker, we now have confirmation that these weird ass niggas are robbing trains. They're out here acting like Paul Revere niggas, riding up on fucking train. Like, how are you robbing trains in 2023? This is some Breaking Bad shit. Like, niggas using magnets, horses, lassos, jetpacks. What the fuck are you doing that you're GTAing trains for shoes?
I can only imagine someone going fast and furious just for some sneakers.
I like the idea of a whole bunch of curly haired white boys in Bape tees driving like Audis and shit, linking up. No cap, I got the train in my sights. Like, we've gotten to a very dubious level. Because, like, I keep referencing Air Randy, and niggas couldn't tell if it was fake or if they were stealing pairs off the production line. But now that we know that they are stealing these shoes, either from Memphis or from trains, you're now promoting stolen goods. And it's getting into an even stranger place because too many people have too much stock and shit is leaking too early. Like, it doesn't make sense.
So it's a promotion of not only counterfeit goods, but stolen goods as well. Because now we have something to base it off of. We have early pictures. Then we can go ahead. We can mix the, you know what I mean? We can mix the stepped on with the.
Yeah. You getting the dummy brick.
It's a nasty game out here.
1/4 of this shit is real. Everything else is a dummy brick.
Pretty much.
Because that's what I've been saying. Like, when I yell at them dumbass Discord kids, they're like, yo, I got a plug. 123 buckle my knee on IG. He got the Powerpuff Girls 3 months early with no box.
Nah.
Are you that fucking stupid?
Just come in a Ziploc bag. Nah, bro.
It's Ziploc bag and a hope and a prayer. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then what really gets me is they love to say that shit changed production. Not to say that it can't. But this isn't the first time Ian Fat Ass got caught up with shit. Because they had the wrong band color on their early orange lobsters.
Yeah.
And it was something else because people said he had 3 strikes. But it's like, this is the problem with leaking this shit so early. If by somehow you got a size 13 sample and it had a different color, how do we know that that's real? Because I can show anything and claim that it's a size, like it's a sample.
Bro, there ain't no size 13 sample. As a nigga that
I know
loves that, I wish I could get my hands on some sample pairs. They be like, dog, them joints don't come in your size. Like, just so you know.
Nah, just be a friends and family. So it's just like this whole. We just got a nasty game right now. Like, I don't like where the state of sneaker media is or conversation. And I'm not even going to sit up here and say like, oh, I hate that niggas don't love the culture. Yes, everybody loves the culture. Everybody wants to be a fucking analyst. That's why we're sitting up here on the couch talking about shoes. But we got to accept like this is fucking wild. There's too much out here all at once. We need to slow the fuck down. Like, I can't, like, Sneaker Fetish actually said something I agreed with when he was like, I don't want to see fucking shoes a year in advance.
Yeah, I mean, the reasoning behind that is like we just lose the story. Like the Union ones, the fact that those had leaked so early, it didn't really matter until the story came out. Then of course everybody flocked to them. Like, oh, these shoes are
they're cool.
Third, yeah. When the whole time I saw them, like as long as they didn't have the rainbow footscape braiding on it,
yeah,
I was okay with it. And then when I actually saw it in person, it was like, holy shit, like this shoe is fire. I think there's just a bit of now niggas just want
You just reminded me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no niggas just want product in their hand, either to say that they're the first to get it, or like just shit just loses its sentimental value, especially with all this stuff coming. Like there's like 50 drops a week now.
Yeah, it gets lost in the mix.
You know what I mean? So you don't even have time to appreciate shit. It's microwave generation shit. Just how like music comes out to where you can't.
I can't keep up.
Yeah, you can't enjoy it no more because you don't even have time to sit with it before the next album then drop the next week.
Yeah, so we got too much going on, and that was the other thing. Because Fetish called them out when he was like, "My pad came with a box. Y'all pad came with a bag of strings. I mean, a bag with with the laces in it." And something about the stitching. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, it's too many fuck ups that are happening. Because I also remember when the Flea ones came out, everybody had Flea ones early, but nobody had the leather swoosh.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's like, this is getting to the point where, I mean, Sock said it best. All those early pairs were fake. Allegedly. I like saying allegedly.
I mean, it's getting to a point where shit, they got Brandon Jenks doing the show to preview stuff like, all right, we got to stop having these niggas beat us to the punch because it's starting to fuck up the business.
Yeah.
It's starting to mess it up. And I mean, I'm still curious to how it is because all you're doing, you're still able to generate the hype, right? Like all you're going to do is if it doesn't sell out, you're going to generate some sort of artificial hype and you're going to change the numbers and lock it out on the app like it actually sold out, then do a restock later on. Or it's going to be a silent outlet drop, something like that. So,
I mean, it's partially Nike's fault because they got too much going on. They need to start cutting some of these collabs. They need to start cutting a lot of these colorways. Everything is just, we're drowning in information. I can't even enjoy shoes because by the time a shoe drops, something's already overshadowing it. Mm-hmm. So as a whole, I'm just tired. But more than anything, I'm just tired of these accounts, these wannabe personalities being at the forefront. And it's like, my nigga, if I looked on your IG back far enough, you were wearing Sperry's with Nike socks. Your dad was a middle manager. It's always a thing, because I was talking about this with fashion niggas. These niggas are weirdos who got on because they had access. Through thievery, allegedly, or they called up Air Randy, allegedly. Go ahead.
I don't know exactly what everybody looks like, but why Ian look like that nigga Caesar that's been scamming with DJ Envy?
Because fat niggas are scammers. I say it's a fat nigga. Nah, fat slovenly niggas is always scammers. But the funniest part, fat slovenly niggas or niggas who, as soon as they get called out, start talking about money. I already know what time it is. I'm going to address that later. But they always got to look. All these sneaker account owners, store owners, they all look the same. They're white, Hispanic, or Middle Eastern, and not in a racial way. They all wear weird rap tees and shorts at any time. They always have the look. Or they wear fucking Amiri. Swaggerless. They're just sitting up there, and I say that in Bape. Fuck it, I'm old. But they always have the same look with their little necklaces, and they start talking like they're black. They hire a black person to teach them like nigga slang, and then they just come in here. What's good, my guys? No cap. These are the hottest shoes in the streets. Shout out to the culture. Nigga, let me see what you look like 10 years ago. What's your dad do for a living? What was your first pair of sneakers? The Travis Scott ones. Yeah, that checks out. All of them. Or when niggas try to come into the game. You remember that sneaker insurance shit?
Dog, that shit came and went.
Because no one fell for that bullshit. But there's so many scams. Like, I keep saying it. People talk about, oh, the culture is dead. The culture isn't dead. Right now, it is a speculator's bubble. And I blame the news. It was what? When did Yeezy Ones come out?
Yeezy Ones came out...
It's 2011?
Yeah.
So, about 12 years ago, I remember there was a big news story because everybody wrote... I mean, when the Yeezy Ones came, some of the Grammy pairs and samples got released on eBay. Mm-hmm. And they sold for $100K. and they reported about that, and they said Yeezy ones were selling for $100,000, and then everybody became a reseller. Then, if I'm not mixing it up, the Galaxies came out. So now all of those kids are now trying to get into it because shoes have only become more and more profitable. Luckily, we're on the tail end of it because these stores are starting to close. People are starting to leave the game because they've exhausted everything. Mm-hmm. The vultures have picked the game clean, and now it's going back to, I popped the shoe. I might flip it for $100 profit, but not every shoe is flipping for big money.
Right.
And that's where you get these kinds of niggas that saw, niggas like these shoes? Rappers, celebrities, and weird-ass old niggas who want to get popular on the internet will pay top dollar for these shoes? Let's get them.
Whole time, still seeing more and more like sneaker spots trying to open up in malls and shit. But at the same time, malls are dying.
Yeah, because rent is cheap.
Like you trying to sell some ugly duckling dunks for like $340. Like, dog.
Them stores are doomed to fail. I mean, honestly, it's hard as shit. Like, I barely had a store. And that shit costs, I think, like $100K to open. These niggas are opening, but it was freestanding. But these niggas are buying these stores prefab, putting shit in there, putting a bunch of fucking logos on there, and hoping and praying. But it's like, doggy, that boat is sailed. Pandemic numbers is not going in. And unless you're selling, you got a hell of a clientele, or you got nothing but heat and great marketing, you're cooked. So, I don't know. Sorry.
No, you good. I don't know. I hope that whatever is in the horizon for the sneaker community, like all this stuff, cool, we just go ahead and we go through this shit and a lot of this shit just disappears. Like, you're always going to have counterfeit shit because you're always going to have counterfeit goods. Yeah. But for these niggas to just be like, yo, we are the trendsetters and this, that, and the third.
You're not trendsetters.
Like, my nigga, yo, that niggas is bozos. For real, for real.
You're leakers. Y'all need to act accordingly. They never do. These niggas aren't special. They're allegedly thieves or allegedly selling fakes.
Niggas still haven't. Fuck it. Niggas still haven't been able to say what their source is. You know why? Because all they're gonna do is just get jammed the fuck up. If you were the man like you said you were, you get your shit from the source directly. In what way? Like niggas can't come for nobody's head because guess what? They already know they finna shoot themselves in the foot. Like, exactly. Shit's done.
And people always rely on, well, stores are backdooring. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like stores aren't backdooring. But the amount of stock that they're getting versus the amount of stock that stores are getting now that Nike is trying to cut out the middleman and go straight D2C is not answering how you're getting multiple 4 size runs or able to fill up an entire run. And even then, if you're getting stores backdoor, well, I can't say, excuse me, that's stolen goods, but that's still dubious. Because I've been offered early pairs, I've talked to multiple people, but I always come back to, how the fuck are you going to prove that this is real? Because if you tell me it's real, you got it directly from Nike, then you stole it. If you stole it, just tell me that stole it so I can call the police. Crime Stoppers? Or you got too many pairs. Like if a nigga was like, yo, I got 3 pairs of Powerpuff Girls, the size 6, a 13, and a 12. That makes sense to me. Like, okay, somebody at Nike had pairs, they sold them to you. All right, that I can get my head wrapped around this. You got from size 3 to 13? This makes no fucking sense. Like, logically, none of this makes sense. And not even like, yo, I got a 4 size run 2 weeks before the shoes drop. 6 months early? You got them that early. No box? Because if I remember correctly, Air Randy's pairs came with the box not made. You had to assemble it yourself.
Assemble the box, yeah. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it's like niggas haven't been selling replacement SB. Like that's the problem. I don't like that they're making these people into celebrities. And
these niggas ain't dog. These niggas is just niggas that figured out an entry point in the game. Yo, They took an age-old formula of somebody that probably failed at the shit, and they said, all right, I think I know where they fucked up. Let me go ahead and pick it up from where they left off. And now they deep in the game. Salute to you. You made your bread. You had a nice run, but guess what, homie?
It's over.
Yeah, sun sets on y'all niggas sometime one way or another. You ain't ride off into the sunset. Niggas found out what the scam was. Now you gotta eat the shit. Salute to you and everything that you've done. Ain't nobody got a crush on your bitch ass, alright?
I do.
What, according to you. Hey, love is love. However, yo, the shit is done. The shit is done. Niggas,
Yeah, you look stupid.
Niggas can't rob trains in Memphis no more. Oh, gunslinger, western ass motherfuckers.
Wild bill ass niggas.
And you over here just like, oh well, all my stuff is legit. All right,
Prove it.
Prove it, you bitch ass nigga.
I almost want to make the name up. So prove it, bitch.
Nah, like that's all you gotta do. If you saying, well, I got it directly from Nike and the shoe is 2 sizes up, and you guys, I if you wear a 10, then you might as well just get an 8. And everybody's like, no, nigga.
No, nigga, that ain't how feet work.
And for you dick riding ass niggas is out here talking about, yeah, so it does fit a size and a half bigger, all because you wanna ball shine this nigga for whatever reason. Like, come on, man. What do we do? Like, yo,
Y'all grown ass men.
yo, niggas is cock buffing just niggas over sizing. Like, for real. For real. You know what the fuck I had to worry about sizing for? Like, I had to worry about, I wear a size 13, but if some shit was in a size 12 and a half or a 12, I had to make sure I wore dress socks and cut my toenails.
Take the insole out.
And take the insole out, nigga. That's when you start having issues with sizing, my nigga. But this is what y'all niggas is arguing about. This is like, bro, it's okay. We've seen the post and delete, tweet and deletes.
If you didn't check every size in the full size run, you didn't review the shoe. All right, my nigga, you wear 8, you can fit a size 3.
All I'm saying is this, yo, Master Chef or whatever for Ian,
Fat
whatever,
fuck.
yo, time is running out, man. It's
you niggas in trouble.
Now my Apple Watch a little cracked or whatever. I'm getting it replaced this weekend. However, time is up, homie. And hey man,
I wish I had a watch so I could do that.
Yeah,
you know what time it is.
Hey man, your run was your run. It's all good. You got to get the fuck on up out of here though.
But I hold on, I just want to say something. This is an issue that I've had for 20 years, and it's not exclusive to sneakers. It's a universal issue. We have too many orbiters that are trying to latch onto someone's balls, for lack of a better term. They're like suckerfish. They're like leeches. They see someone's balls, whether it be a company or a personality, and they bite onto it. And this is why these people are so insulated and keep building. All I did was call out a store or a resale shop for lying.
Fuck it, an entity.
An entity. I called this nigga out for lying, and niggas are circling the wagons around this fat fuck. I keep saying this. He not gonna fuck you. You not gonna get no money, and they not gonna give you a discount on their weak ass shoes. Why can't people just accept the truth? Now, I'm not saying that we're correct. We are, but that's not what I'm saying. Nigga, prove it. What do you mean? No, nigga, prove it. No. I just want niggas, think for yourself. Fuck us, fuck Ian. Think for yourself, my nigga. Look at the numbers. But also, if you are on the sidelines and you haven't picked a side, I want people to think about this. Niggas do not know their shoe sizes. Because I'm sure you've seen this as well. There are niggas who can claim that they can wear between a size 8 and a size 12 in some shoes.
Yeah.
And we have too many fucking people out here who don't know their shoe sizes. That's what makes this whole situation that much worse. Because there are niggas who will wear a size 8 Air Force and then say I can wear a 10 in Dunks. Like, that doesn't fucking make sense. No. Now, I'm currently the only person that can go true to size in Air Forces, but it doesn't fucking make sense that these are the people that are marching up to die on this nigga's nuts. Like, we need niggas to think critically. I'm not trying to dunk on the audience. I just want niggas to stop dick riding because this person has money cars, or access to a bunch of shoes. That doesn't replace that these niggas don't have personalities. Looking at this nigga Ian flailing wildly, oh no, some fat fuck. I think he has a crush on me. Guys, I'm a hate survivor. You are, I don't know how old you are, but you are a business owner. You made a mistake. The few times I've made a mistake in a business, all I did was make a statement. Hey, we fucked up. We got some bad samples from Air Randy. We fucked up. We may have gotten a fake pair. So we're going to take responsibility. For anybody who bought a pair from us, since the sizing was off, we'll take the money. I mean, we'll refund you. Or we'll exchange it for a different shoe. This whole situation could have been alleviated, but you wanted to make it into a situation. You wanted to make these videos and dunk on people. And the funniest part about it is him dunking on them, I mean, trying to refute the claims, only proved that he was lying.
Right.
Because you said it was 2 sizes. Now you're saying you had a whole bunch of customers try on shoes, and they're saying it's 1 size down. So then why did the earlier pairs fit 2 sizes down? Who, like, Air Randy and them can't get the last right? Because I'm like, it's not a model that's out so that you can use any references. You assholes bought the worst possible reps.
Hey, man, let me just... And for anybody that is a fan of this nigga, because I think we like whatever. The point has already been proven. You over here talking about, yo, I could put money up if you could prove my shit is fake. First of all, ain't nobody buying no shit from you to prove that it's fake. This shit is stupid. Then on top of that, gotta call it for what it is. Gotta call a spade a spade. Nigga, this is karma.
Yeah.
This is karma. You flexing all born and raised SBs and putting
I forgot about
Spanto. Rest in peace to that man, just to flex on niggas. Yeah. Hey, man.
You a bitch.
You know what? I might just order some private selection socks just to be like, let me go ahead and order like 20 pairs. So I got like a couple size runs of them shits and put RIP private selection.
Nah, we charging it back. We won't order them shits, charge it back. We stealing them shits.
Fuck
you
it.
steal from trains, we steal from fat niggas.
Hey, man.
But you know, I forgot about that.
This is what it's funny how this shit come around in real time.
Yeah, because he deserved it for that. The RIP Sponto shit was disgusting. Like, I'm not going to be one of those people, oh, God bless the dead. Nah, if I ain't know you, I ain't give a fuck about you, I don't care. But I'm not going to sit up here and flex this nigga's shoes and be like, yo, rest in peace. The fuck is that? But, like I said, this fat nigga don't have any personality. His weird friend with the lumpy ass head, he don't look like he got a personality. They just got money. They just like the niggas that do the YouTube skits with the cars. Oh, girls didn't like me until they saw my car. Because you don't got no game. Ian, you don't got no game. I don't give a fuck what you say after this nigga. I'm winning. Because you're going to say I'm gay or something like that. You don't got no game. You are a fat loser. And you do this shit for the attention of men. But we need to accept, this is the ugly truth, allegedly. These niggas don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't love shoes. They don't know their fucking shoe size. Or they don't know where the fuck they're getting their shoes from.
It's culture vultures and a predatory culture. You see the scam, and I'm not necessarily mad at niggas figuring out the scam, because again, that's a part of the shit. That's a part of just it's consumerism. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna find people. I'm gonna find a market. I'm gonna find a way to have a product in the market that's gonna be valuable, and I'm gonna sell it and try to capitalize off of that market as best as I can. When you figure out some shit and you're like, all right, well, let me take advantage of this situation. You did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
You made your money. You got your props. You got your little YouTube channel. You got your little ugly store.
So with that being said, just go ahead, gracefully bow out before.
It's only going to get worse because they're going to... Somehow, some way, I'm calling it, the Powerpuff Girls are going to get shown to be like fucked up. Because I think they were the ones that showed all the stuff with the PPGs. Somehow, some way, something's going to change. Something's going to change, and Cartoon Network's going to give them that final blow. But
that or Nike, because
Nike
is on y'all ass.
Nike needs to just punish these niggas. But more than anything, I think the response to this whole situation has been horrible. And I'm not saying these niggas owe me a response. You do, but you don't. It's just, where the fuck did you niggas learn how to do business? When something goes wrong, you handle it privately, and then you make a statement. Because I was talking about it with someone. All he had to do was say, we got a sample size. It was an early production model. It was fucked up. That's why it took the shoe so long from from first leaks to now to come out. But of course you can't do that. Where the fuck are you getting a sample size 10?
Right.
Or sample size 8 or whatever the fuck.
We all know sample sizes come in 9.
Exactly. Now, if they were smart, they would only have a size 9. A size 9 fits like an 11. Oh my God. But this nigga ain't that smart. I don't understand like why he just keeps backtracking. He's backtracking, he's spiraling, he's blocking people, he's making tweets, and it's like, you're making the Streisand effect that much worse.
Oh, because we even see the shit with like DJ Envy and Caesar now. DJ Envy, the nigga lawyers told him, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up.
And what does this nigga do? He starts talking on his show about legal matters, and it's only gonna be worse because what did niggas start doing? They start putting up more videos of him actually saying, yo, this is the money, this, that, and the third. I'm showing off the property.
I've got my rent.
Dog, you already know people is gonna start backtracking on shit. Well, remember that one pair? Remember this shoe that he said this, that, and the third? It's not just gonna be us. We like the least of your issues. We not the police. But the fact that we bringing light to this shit and you over here leaning into it, talking about, well, I think this guy has a crush on me. Nigga,
what are you,
fuck
12?
out of here, bro. Like, what? Dog, just get your affairs in order because fourth quarter coming up, nigga, and niggas don't want to be scammed. Nah. Niggas, you try to play that shit with some 11s.
The thing that I don't understand, especially in the sneaker industry, and this is why I've always gotten in trouble, just address shit head on. Just at me. Yo, what's your problem with me? Let's talk about it. Again, you don't owe me a conversation, but if I was a business owner and some niggas making videos and laughing at me, why are you doing this? Okay, this is why the shoe fit differently. A simple conversation makes you look smarter and sane, and if a person's being a dickhead, everyone that's involved will see, okay, this guy's a shithead. You're sitting up here getting mad at everybody because it wasn't just me dunking on him. My tweet just happened to blow up. More and more people were talking about it like, yeah, this shit doesn't make sense. I've seen this. We have questions. And instead of having a discourse, this nigga hides. And then when Sockjig made a joke, not even adding him, just making a joke about the Flea 2s, his fat ass comes waddling in. Well, if you have a problem with those, you need to talk to Horsehead. He got them from me. I got them from him.
That nigga pulled a Nino Brown. I was like, fuck it, if I'm going down, everybody.
Yeah, this nigga sitting up there. It was him. So you revealed your source to be this nigga. Now, I don't know this Horsehead nigga because I'm not paying for no fucking early shoes. Right. It's retailer bust. But he got on my radar a while ago, like not too long ago, because people were telling me he steals his shoes, allegedly. I'm like, get it how you live. But that's strange. And then as soon as trouble comes up, what does he do? Act like a rich lady. This nigga tweeting about, put your 10K up to my 100K. Put the 1,000 up to my 100K. Y'all niggas is pussy if y'all won't put money up. Like, my nigga, what do you want me to do? So we put our money in escrow? How are you going to prove your shoes are real? Are you going to show me the train that you stole it off of, allegedly? Are you going to show me the Nike store that you got it from? How are you going to prove your shoes are real? Are you going to sell them to StockX? Because the same thing I'm asking about these places, same thing I've been asking about StockX. How in the fuck does StockX prove that a shoe that is 3, 4, 5 months out is real?
They can't.
You have no fucking reference of an authentic pair. You have no official pictures from Nike. You have no official pictures from the retailer. And if you did, you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. How are you able to verify these shoes? That's the one thing I never understood. At least with PEs, you can usually trace the history of them back to where they came from. Right. Oh, okay. This shoe came from one of the players at Oregon. He sold his Oregon 4s. Boom, boom, boom. I can trace the lineage. I can 23andMe this. I can't trace the lineage of a Flea 2 that's 6 months early. So what is this 100K versus 1,000 What is the criteria for this? And I asked him, and the nigga ignored me.
Dog, like niggas is about to bet if your shoes are real on FanDuel.
Pretty much.
Like, show me the 5-leg parlay, nigga. Like, is there gonna be a shock drop of cherry 12s on this day? Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
Are you gonna send him the Rose Anvil and have him cut in half? So this is an authentic. Like, this shit. Like, this is what bothers me. We let these lames get into these positions of power, and then they do the same tactics. My nigga, your money is not a shield from the truth and your lameness. Because I had no problem from until I saw that tweet. And then you act like a whore and you ignore my tweet. Like, nigga, why won't you answer the question? What are the parameters to prove the authenticity? Like, we're already in a strange time now where buying shoes secondhand is a scary sight.
Hey, man. I started to think maybe this is some sort of like, maybe this is some layered thing with like trade block, where if I get the CPFM 2s, I gotta hit a trade block if I got the wrong size. So now I've spiked activity with them, boosting up their.
So you think is their CEO just on the back end like, yes,
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
So
yeah,
you know, I forgot his name.
Got any aluminum foil? I need to make a 10 hat real quick.
I actually do. Like, I always want to pause it to put out 10 full on. I gotta find his name, cause someone today actually photoshopped their site. It's like, yo, they actually added a size swap to their page, and I was like, what if that was the play? Everybody gets the wrong size, and it's like, guys, we're sorry, we can do a size swap for $5 per person, cause this is gonna be the most, like, everyone's gonna have the wrong fucking size, unless you were like brave and went true to size. I can't find his name. I'm so sorry. And he listens to the show.
I'm not gonna hold you. I saw.
Ruthless Parm.
Okay. What up, Parm?
Yeah, shout out Parm. Because when he put size swap service right there, that shit had me screaming. Somehow, some way, someone's gonna profit from this chaos. What if it's StockX? So everybody sells their pairs on StockX, and everybody buys on StockX to feel safe.
Yeah, and the price is already like plummeted.
Yeah, the prices are fluctuating. I feel like they're going to go up once more people get them and they see how wearable the shoe is.
Like I said, I'm not going to hold you. And I saw Keith Lee. He had his pair on the red carpet. I know, whatever.
That nigga talk like Sling Blade.
Nah, leave him alone.
I didn't like this food. And my wife stopped being mean.
All right.
Fuck that nigga too. I'm a hater.
Anyways, the fit that he had was like, it was cool, but I did appreciate them a lot more. The only thing I still don't like that big ass Nike check.
I like it a lot.
That shit is mad ignorant. But aside from that, I still stand on what I stand on. I fuck with that shoe. Yeah,
like after really taking them in, because I was originally gonna pass, but now that I have 3 pairs coming, I might keep the black pair.
That's hard. I would definitely get the green pair.
The only thing I don't like about the green pair is their mismatch. One is a lighter green and one is a darker green.
That's fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna send you pictures when they come in tomorrow, but
alright, bet.
Just to get back on topic, somebody somewhere is making money from this. Either Air Randy's children,
oh god,
are taking, because it's like we don't talk about this enough. I need people to understand the whole reason that StockX and all these other places were able to come up is because people were afraid of fakes. And fakes, you remember, fakes were horrible when we were growing up. You know, you had SpongeBob, Dub Zeros,
Invisible Girls.
They were all the wrong color. The stitching was off, glue stains. You could actually tell what was fake and what was real. Like, I looked at the niggas' Heinekens for 5 seconds like, these are fake. Mm-hmm. I mean, granted, Heinekens are easy to tell because, like, a normal nigga not gonna have Heinekens.
Right.
But Air Randy came around, and correct me if I'm wrong, because this is 20 years ago. He had some high quality ass fakes
for that time.
Yeah, for the time being, and it fucked the game up. Because I remember niggas on Nike Talk fighting for their lives. Air Randy is real. Air Randy is fake. We had Air Randy truthers. And he was around for a long ass time. And I forgot who finally broke the story. But there was definitive proof that his were fake.
And that was when it came out that like fakes pretty much support terrorism.
Yeah, that's when those teas came out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these young niggas don't know about this. God, I sound old. These young niggas don't know about it, but it's like every so often we go into a time where there's an influx of fakes that come in from a reputable source. Because I think, was Mental Kick selling fakes?
I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. Only because I don't know.
I don't remember. I remember somebody was like, "It's something up with him." But he always had good shoes for good prices. But then it's like, Pick Your Shoes had great prices, and that shit was real.
Yeah, but Pick Your Shoes also, like, they would have some shit. You were like, damn, them niggas priced it for that much? Like, it was Air Randy, O Sneaker was fake. And we thought, like, oh, man, you can get player exclusive shit. And that shit was, like, they didn't have any of the, like, the Gucci Air Force One.
No, they just
like
had shit.
They had some fire on there.
I remember it was a nigga on Nike Talk who bought a house selling like doctored 85 ones. Like that nigga was like taking them and like treating shit to make like metallics and everything. I can't remember who it was. I've been looking for the story for years. But he was making enough money to buy a house.
Damn.
Like he had some 85 ones, but he was making PE colors. Like stupid shit.
You talking about the nigga now? Or is it like
This was
nigga
a while
way
ago.
back then?
This was a while ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
But like I'm just bringing this all up because I'm like, where the cycle is repeating itself. After Air Randy went away, niggas just started buying that shit from Nike, then sneakers, then the internet became the main way that shoes were released. You know, then we got the Shopify era. But now it's just like, why not? We're in the flexing era. 3 rich niggas pop up. Hey guys, we're the best. And you pay to have celebrities come to your store to fake buy shoes. I'm also going to blame Complex on that whack ass shopping with this celebrity. It's pay to play. It's all payola. They have the money to bring in the celebrities. They get the Instagrams. They get the YouTube views and all this other stuff. Once you get big enough to a certain level, nobody questions if your shit is real anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
And I think that's where they've gotten at. They are so big now that most people won't question them. And
nah, just niggas get reckless. That again, it goes to the story. The white kid that sold the Red October Yeezys to Kevin Hart, and niggas was like, they didn't come in Kevin Hart's size, and Kev ended up having to delete the post of him wearing them in the mirror, and that was pretty much how he got outed. People already had questions because I think the Oreo 5s come out before or after Red October Yeezys, but he had like a sample size run. He was selling them for like $250 a pop because he was selling them like a month early or something like that. And niggas was like, dog, these joints is fake. Like the speckles is all fucked up.
I vaguely remember who you're talking about.
Right. And he was based out of Maryland. And that nigga ended up having to do a video. You know how niggas are. Once niggas make videos,
You fucked up.
niggas is dead to rights. Like, you look all nervous, you all out of character, you
Guys,
on
it was,
motherfuckers.
these are real.
Yeah.
These are the samples. But that like I said, it always rinse and repeat. Somehow they fuck up because it's like, yeah, that shoe didn't come in that size. This shoe fits. Why does yours fit like this? Why do you have an overshoe?
Yeah.
Like, niggas got caught. I would respect the store more if they like, look, we have to get our shoes from different sources. We got. I can respect the nigga that come out. Hey, we all make mistakes. We apologize. We take ownership. We're going to do our best to fix this. Everybody who's been affected, you got your money back. It's a simple solution. You don't have to sit up here and try to go ban for ban. You know nobody's going to take you up on this bet because niggas don't have 10K to waste. And again, you set up a bet. Like, that's like if I set up a bet and you're the judge. 10K to 10K that you can't beat me in a race. Rashard Judges. Nigga, you know you about to make 5 bands off of this. So you gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, this whole situation stinks. And it's everybody's faults but ours. We the only clean niggas. That's all I can say. Like, we need to get to the point now. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna. Even our hands are a little bit different because the thing is, right? It all started from people acknowledging again, the fakes. Like, oh yeah, this is the colorway. This is most likely what it's going to look like. And if you have sites like StockX that are going to recognize, oh, this is going to be the pair that comes out, that becomes the frame of reference. I'm basing everything off the fake until the retail pair comes out. We're saying, oh, snap, that colorway is going to be fire. In your mind, we know that pair might not be real until Nike shows it to us. But subconsciously, we're like, oh, that's going to be the shoe.
Yeah. It imprints on you.
And if you don't have any feelings in the shit, nothing invested for real, then you're not going to give a fuck. Exactly. You're not going to give a fuck.
So you can just lie and say it was canceled.
Hey, so the game is the game. We got to stop acknowledging, like, yo, until Nike says this shoe is dropping, until they show it to us, until Adidas shows us this shoe, until New Balance shows us this shoe, we got to stop giving niggas with lion socks a platform to say that, oh, this shoe is coming out. Like, y'all can't constantly retweet it, like, whatever. The Powerpuff Girl shit, nobody knows what the material is yet.
No, not yet.
They don't know if it's satin, they don't know if it's patent leather, they don't know if it's just regular leather with a shiny finish or what.
We don't even know if that's how the shoes are actually gonna look.
Bro, I hope them shits end up being dunk mids.
Don't
just to fuck y'all up.
Ew. You know how sad I'd be?
Bro, I'd be crying.
No, I'd be crying. But to piggyback on what you're saying, yeah, we gotta start ignoring these niggas. But also, just because I'm a hater, we gotta start reporting niggas. Once you fuck up enough, all right, misinformation, report.
I'm telling you, Nike need to come through like this shoe is counterfeit. Like with the little disclaimer under their tweet.
Oh, the community notes?
Yes.
Nigga, could you imagine if you tweeted something and Nike was like, bitch.
Shit, Nike SB did.
And that's why I love them. I love Nike SB. The only time that someone did it and was lying when Virgil came out and was like, I can come up with this many bad colorways if I tried.
Bro, look. Nike SB, Nike store. What you call Rocco's Modern Life? We really need you, really, really big man. We need you.
They need to get, who was the nigga in charge of Nike when he was like, why do you guys keep offering us funny haircuts?
Son, if they brought that account back just to dunk on niggas, that would be it. That would make Nike truly legendary. Like, have a nigga run that account and say, yo, 2:00 we're gonna have Tiana Denise on there, we're gonna have such and such with Sneakers Live, and they live tweet during the Sneakers Live. Like, I know that they want everything to be centered on there, but they have to find some way to either combine the two or get people to come over to Sneakers Live. If they had a nigga live tweet during that shit, nigga.
You know what? If Sneakers Live hired two angry niggas, two angry black men, one tall, one short, one fit, one fat, anybody like that, to just come in there and shit on their enemies,
dog.
Like, if we could be the Deezus and Mero of Sneakers Live, I'd watch it. It'd be worth watching. But they got to take the shit out the Sneakers app. Not to say that Sneakers Live isn't worth watching.
It's the unofficial Nike show, unofficial sneakers show.
Yeah,
that shit would be insane,
dog. If Nike just sponsored us, like, go after these niggas. Oh, nigga, if they gave us the money, I would go to Private Selection. It's like, hey, yo, fatty, let me try them shits on.
Nah, you had to be like cuz from what was it, Barstool, when you went to the pizza shop. And the nigga from the pizza shop was like, oh, I know who you are. I don't like you. He was like, all right, cool. Well, since we got that out the way, your piece of shit. This shit tastes like nasty-ass Parmesan. That's it. This motherfucker suck.
I think that's what we need. Doug, honestly, I think that's what the game needs. We need niggas to stop being polite and just tell niggas, you suck. Like, not even on some not us. Nah, nigga, if you think our show suck, I respect the nigga be like, yo, y'all trash.
Yeah, nigga, just full on Shao Kahn. You suck. Yeah.
Dog, that would make the game so much easier. Like, I love that people are sitting up here like, yeah, I thought the same thing. No, nigga, don't ride my wave. Just tell a story. Because there's some lady who I see, and she's so polite. And she's like, I think I need to stop following. Stop giving these people the benefit of the doubt. You don't owe them shit. They owe you. You are a consumer. The company answers to you. Either you indulge them or you don't. It's just like my store. You don't give a fuck about sunglasses? You don't give a fuck about my store. That's cool. We don't need to interact. Right. But if you see my glasses, you think they suck? You tell me they suck?
That's your opinion.
All I want is, if I ask you what makes them suck, tell me the truth. Like, I hate that niggas try to keep holding their opinions back. Opinions are valid. Negative opinions are valid. Like, we need to hear more negative opinions. Hey, I don't like your guy's show because I don't like the fat one. Why don't you like him? He's mean and he doesn't have any points. Okay, that's constructive criticism to me. Or, I think he sucks. That's also fair. I hate niggas for no reason either.
I don't like this all guy because he's passive aggressive.
If only you knew.
Hey, man. A couple exes feel the same way. It's okay.
This nigga. But niggas need to start sharing their opinions again. We need to get away from any negative opinion as hate. Because like when this nigga said my jacket was trash, I thought it was hilarious because then he called me a nobody. And it's like, nigga.
But you know I'm selling a jacket for $400.
Yeah, like you did the time to look at my page to see my jacket. Nigga, stand on your shit. If you think I suck, I suck. I'm not mad that you think I suck. Because I think so many people suck. The difference is, I'm going to tell you. Then I'm going to get in a Twitter space and tell you. And then if you see me in public, I'm going to tell you, I think you suck. And then I'm going to run you over because I'm not going to fight you.
Right. I will.
Yeah, no, this nigga likes violence. Let me just sit up here. Fuck you. Beep, beep.
Why you snitching? You snitching.
No, you just said I want to fight. This nigga likes violence. There's the peaceful one. And
all right. Stop.
This nigga be fighting me.
No, I don't.
Nah, nigga. That's how I fucked this nigga after he played the game of Let It Be. Nigga made me flap like a bird when he punched me in my back.
Give this nigga scoliosis. What time are we at?
We are at 56 minutes.
56 minutes. All right. So we still got a couple other topics. What did you think? Really, this was just a docket, just to dunk on this fat motherfucker and his bootleg shit. What did you think of the newest Anthony Edwards commercial?
Is that the one with the
where
niggas?
He's pulling the shoes out the bag?
I didn't even watch it.
Oh my nigga.
Who the fuck is Anthony Edwards?
Anthony, it's the Adidas shoe, the newest one.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I should pull it up real quick.
I'm gonna tell you now, I don't even care.
Nah, this shit is actually alright.
Well, why are you pulling it up? What did you think about DC Got Sold?
Bro, DC Got Sold. I didn't go because I had a lot going on. Like I was moving, so I was like, I gotta prioritize some shit. I can't really go right now. But to hear the big ass dumpster fire that it was, I'm not surprised.
No, not in the slightest.
Because once I heard it was at DC Armory, I was like, nigga, no, I'm cool on that. DC Armory, if you know the venue, that shit is big as hell, and there's no way that you can just have all those people in DC Armory and think that that shit is gonna be smooth, like at all.
The thing that got me,
for a nigga to get robbed and pistol whipped. First of all, you already know niggas is gonna rob the shit out that spot because it's huge as shit. Like if I grab a pair of shoes, nigga, and I know all the exits, pew, like you're not catching me.
Yo, can I see both of these?
You gonna see me in some comfortable ass shoes that I know I could run a 4.4 40 in.
This thing gonna have his spike soles.
Nigga, what? Look. And I'm gonna go up in there. Oh shit, this is a 13. Wait, let me see the other one. Let me puff of smoke. Like that's it.
Like that nigga that stole my Pokemon card. Nah, nigga, that shit hurt. Nah, but what got me is a nigga got robbed for 10K cash, and all I can think to myself is, what were you thinking?
Do you have 10K? Yeah,
in DC
and no, just 10K. Period.
Nah, they robbing senators out there.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to just put that just solely on DC. No pun intended. But why the fuck do you have 10K cash on you? You sound like a walking lick. The moment a nigga says, yo, let me get these joints for 600 and they see you pull out a wad of cash.
Yeah, you know the nigga had the crossbody.
You are done.
Dog. I don't understand it. But you know what? I'm hoping it was some flexing nigga on YouTube recording. I want these what the dunk. Yeah, somebody got that what the dunk stolen. Wait,
dog, I be flaunting them what the dunks like Youngberg's chain, the Optimus shit, the Optimus Prime shit. He got punched out of in Detroit, like, cause bro, like y'all don't these sneaker conventions, y'all niggas ain't doing it right. Y'all not doing it right.
Well, they still treating them like it's '08. They're walking around with their shoes. You got a table, nigga. I got mouths to feed. Bro, if I saw a nigga with 10K and he looked like fool, I might swing on him.
Look, all I know is from our experience. First of all, I'm not bringing no shit to sell in person, even with the whole table, like the table situation. Especially if it's like a whole Kobe display, I'm gonna have security, and it's gonna be a different type of security. I'm gonna make sure my location's straight, just in case niggas want to be stupid, and I can go ahead and make sure my property stays safe. But you gotta think, if my table's being surrounded by a whole bunch of niggas with camera phones out,
what I'm gonna do? What do you do if 5 niggas take shoes and split in different directions?
It sucks that we have to even think like that, but that's the reality of it.
No, it's not even that. It's just, it comes down to reselling is a full contact sport. Even when I had my store, I remember I yelled at my partner because we didn't have any security measures in. And I said to him, what if 3 niggas run in the store and one is talking to me, the other grabs all these. We don't have any sort of chain to keep these glasses on the wall.
True.
And he's like, oh, whoa, that wouldn't happen. Yes, the fuck it would. I talk in the community. Like, lens crafters were getting hit with smash and grabs. It's like some hoity-toity spot in DC that just got robbed for like 30 pairs of woods.
Damn.
Like, it's real out here. And you going to some sneaker convention with $10,000 shoes, cash, all that shit? Nah, Slime, you brought that on yourself. You deserve to get spanked.
Man, I remember when Commonwealth / Stussy at first hit DC, and them niggas got robbed because they didn't have the right shit. Yeah, the gate that you have closed down, and they thought just because it's by DuPont Circle, which if you know what DuPont Circle is a lot of rainbows. They thought that Florida Avenue was safe. They thought that section was safe, but I'm like, dog, the shit is off Florida Avenue, even though you think it's in a great neighborhood. That shit is not too far off from U Street. That shit is a hop, skip, and a jump. Dog, if anything, that shit is in the cut. Let me go ahead and bust this window real quick and clear y'all niggas the fuck out.
Yeah. Niggas gotta move accordingly. That's why I don't feel bad for them. Like, come on, Slime. You know shoes are a status symbol.
Yeah, you already know what's up in DC. If you don't come correct, nigga, that's your ass.
I love Baltimore to death, but nigga, if I did a sneaker event...
Son.
And my man's got one too. Please don't. No.
Nah.
Y'all niggas is goofy.
The age of the sneaker, y'all gotta have. It just has to be run different. Like if they did something like Sneaker Pimps and they had an area that was just, it was less accessible. Like, all right, do you plan on buying something? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and separate the area so you just don't have massive out of control foot traffic.
Or they need to have like a cellar section behind glass where you can just slide the thing open. There you go. Like a little bodega.
Yeah, but they already said, they were like, yo, security was just there to collect the check. Nigga, duh. I'm not trying to get
you
shot.
You think security standing right here for some little goofy nigga?
Dog, for some dunks? I'm gonna get shot over some dunks? Nigga, fuck. Yo, bye.
Nigga, you got hands? You gotta go handle that?
And so then we have back to the Anthony Edwards commercial. Let's see. Yeah.
You know I got to fill in 47 seconds of air because that shit not going to pick up on here. No one touching the AE1s. Shoot. Did you say nigga?
Nah. They say her in the player's name. So those are the Ja Morants. The other joints with the mellow ball joints. Those are Luka's.
They trash the shit.
Luka ones is alright. You hate it. And then LeBron's.
Nah, they sound crazy. They sound like some shit I would have edited. Okay, because somebody said this commercial landed hell. These niggas country is shit.
Yeah.
Because they mind crazy, man.
Dog.
Alright, so wait, this is an official Adidas commercial?
I'm pretty sure. For them to go head on against all the other brands, That's
some
some
nigga
very bold ass shit. And I appreciate the fuck out of him for it. Because we need that. Shit, I've been saying for years, there should be inter-brand competition. Like, why don't you have Ja Morant's going at LeBron? Why hasn't there been a passing of the torch? You have entire collections where you have to have 4 or 5 shoes share a theme. Back in the day, they did it with the whole barbershop shit.
Yeah. Or you could
Why
just have the
don't you
LeBron
have
versus
that?
Carol, like LeBron versus Kobe shit that they used to have.
Yeah.
Because Nike don't give a fuck.
Like, come on, man. Your marketing is trash. Like, so for them to do this salute, I love Anthony. We have Infinity for Ant-Man just based off that nigga's character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know what he play like. You don't really give a shit. But you like, dog, this nigga got all the charisma in the world.
Nah, he cool as shit. I like that.
So, I fuck with this commercial heavy.
I mean, I appreciate that it's an actual commercial, not some bullshit. But, you know, it's such a cool ass commercial. These niggas just having a good time. So it's just like,
Yeah.
I like that.
And Ant fucks with all the people, but for them to say like, dog, but this is my shoe though.
Nigga,
They not fucking with mine.
No, fuck that shit, nigga. If we got a shoe, every shoe is trash.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
You
You want to finish up with that shout out you was looking at? So you reading the email.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna finish up with that, but the other thing, which I mean, we're probably just gonna end up docketing for the next one because I think this does deserve a little bit more shine. But Sabrina versus Asia Wilson,
Go ahead.
and why doesn't Asia Wilson have a shoe? Sabrina has hers. However, Sabrina's were poorly marketed, right? Mm-hmm. The only marketing that I seen that might have been somewhat effective is her shoes were stolen by whatever arena they went to, and somebody managed to get into her shit and they stole 2 of her P's.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Asia's resume is like quadruple times better than Sabrina's, and she doesn't have a signature shoe. She even had a shirt that had a signature phrase on it, and the shirt wasn't sold, and she won MVP. It was MV period.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Why would like nothing of hers is sold? Is it a white or black thing as far as marketing? Or...
Oh, nigga, don't give away the
I
sauce.
know. You know, we're gonna talk about it later because I do think this is. I think if anything, because we are on the outside, we might have fresher eyes for this. Like if someone gave us this project, why is it like this?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like gender war the shit out or nothing like that. But you know, you treat it as a business. Why is this person not being marketed the same way when they got everything plus more?
It's a wasted opportunity.
You know what I mean? And aside from that, well, do you have any final thoughts?
Nah, I feel like we left everything on the floor. All I gotta say is don't tweet about me. Tweet at me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Just say it. I have plenty of time. I got plenty of jokes and I got plenty of smoke.
Yeah, nigga, I'm getting back into my groove, so please feel free to tweet me. I'm out my sad mood and all my shit.
Yeah, tweet the show, tweet our personal accounts. If it's funny enough, I'll probably respond. If you just call me fat,
Make sure that if you definitely want to just go ahead and spam the shit out of us, go ahead and spam our YouTube. Get the views up. Fuck
yeah, post hateful comments and all.
They need to monetize the content. You know what I mean? They don't even show the thumbs downs no more. So fuck it. I don't care. All you're gonna see is
leave reviews on our on the apps.
Especially you fat motherfucker. You could go ahead and keep on viewing because we know you're not exercising. So you could just go ahead and just keep on watching the video as much as possible while you sit down and pedal fakes. You bitch ass nigga.
You know what I love? What? I was like, I don't know if this thing will match my energy. And I was like, yes, this is why I love you. This nigga just like, fuck it. Personal attacks.
Oh, but on another note, if you don't want to be on the dark side of the industry and pedal fakes, please take the time out to check out my man Social Studies, located in Dumbo, Brooklyn. I believe registration has just closed. Had to take some time off, so sorry about the timing of it being a little bit off. However, when registration does open back up, we will be promoting it because all they do is just they show you the ins and outs of the industry. They constantly have like super duper duper dope celebs drop through. A lot of old school like hip hop pioneers from Rashad Smith, if you know, Ringo. And I'm not just saying that because we have the same name. I think DJ Cool, DJ Red Alert stopped by.
Jesus came at one point.
It almost seemed like it. And it's co-founded by Shaheed Muhammad Ali, if you know, from Tribe Called Quest. And then on top of that, Paper Chaser as well as D Wells.
Yes,
they run it. And they are some amazing stand-up guys. You know, we need to talk to them more as far as just them being our senseis of this shit and them knowing this industry as well as they do and just trying to keep it pure, which is what we're doing in our own funky way. So
fucked up confrontational way.
So salute to them. We will be promoting, you know, everything about them, and just shout out to everybody that is really just on it and making sure that this shit stays pure as far as black media. Shout out to Wolf of Wall Sneak talking to it was a Beamer Williams.
Yeah.
Was it Beamer or Bema?
Nigga, I can't read.
Oh my gosh. But him going to Detroit and them doing the forum for black footwear and just every single platform that's really staying true to the game and not pushing fake shit. Not just shoes, but just this whole aesthetic of just trying, like this is more than just, we selling something. This is lifestyle.
No, they're pushing like the actual culture. Like Anscape, like John Gotti's Anscape. My man's just always pushing out some sort of interesting story. I appreciate that we have people, I hate the term culture, but niggas are pushing the culture. They're pushing news that is worth reading, not fights, not scandalous bullshit or two niggas arguing about sneakers on the couch. I am just glad to see that there are people that are actually out here trying to set up niggas for the future. Each one teach one and all that shit.
Yeah, man. Just like me trying to take control of the future because, somebody got to be here after full size run.
Peace.